You ready to fight? You ready?
Can you hear me? Because the volume in this arena is absolutely absurd. They are about to witness Charles Oliveira against Conor McGregor. Duke Bronx wanted this fight for monetary and other reasons, of course, and matchup-wise, we'll see what he can do.
Conor McGregor shines a light on you and your career like no other fighter in the UFC. Look at the Irish people in the building. But on the other side, you got to see the Brazilians. Yep. The Brazilians are loud. They are screaming, "You will die."
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, nice display of hands there by Conor McGregor. Let's not forget, after preparing for Floyd Mayweather, he said he felt like it would help him. Oh! All right, so 1 minute into the
double leg shot.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much. They always enjoy slams like that.
McGregor gets back up. You know, the time that he walked in, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot. Oh, high elbow guillotine. Oh,
that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Dan.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop?
Oh, going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oliveira's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victory.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Now an elbow from Charles. Oliveira's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the winner. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that one. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Oliveira's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it, because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Second round underway. McGregor's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense.
He's got to move his head. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side. Bad.
Back to his feet. well done to block the elbow there. Good defense. This is why we pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oliveira's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, out of danger now. It looked like we might get a win by submission. Instead, right back to his feet. Right there, his opponent's rocking chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Setting up for another submission now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there. Wasn't having it. Nice escape back to his feet. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see.
Massive good land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh! Oliveira has to be careful.
Back to his feet. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
You heard him again. He's got to start going down.
10 minutes in the can. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
This is going to be a bloody fight. They want you to be.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, so after one of the more... I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, again. He's hurting bad here. Big right knee. I don't know how his opponent's still on his feet.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. This has got to be the end.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Yeah, paging Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble. Because the take, guys, trying to get to the darts here. That darts choke is tight. Great submission defense on full display right here.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Look at that punch right there. His opponent's compromised. compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings here. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
All right, that is going to do it. Let us show you some replays. Now, targeting is a penalty in the NFL, certainly not in the UFC, and he targeted that cut exceedingly well tonight.
Well, you cut your opponent, John. You start going to it over and over.